were just in our mix bus, and we had decided that we were going to keep the townhouse because of the transients. We can always adjust here the mix knob if it's a bit too much later. For now, we're going to leave it like that. Let's just listen one more time with these engaged and without to see the difference. I think everything just came forward a little bit, which is really cool, and the vocal is clearer, the transients of the kick, the instruments in general kind of sound much cleaner. So we'll keep it as it is for now. And now what I want to do, I think what's bothering me more next is the vocal. But before I continue, I want to do a little trick, which is with this free plugin, which is this Tone Boosters Morphit. Just click demo mode. I mean, they've got like a full pack of plugins which you can use. They're amazing. They're really good. Their multi-band compressor is amazing. But I mean, you can use the demo versions forever, as long as you just click demo. And you can use them, like there's no limitations to what you do. I think the only thing you can't do is save presets, but it doesn't matter. Like next time you open the session, it will have kept your default whatever was in there, so it's not going to reset or anything. So what this does is it simulates your the curve of your headphones, and it would change it to a flat curve if you wanted, or like I could simulate another pair of headphones, or I could equalize it or something. What I like to do is I like to equalize it to the Harman target. And the Harman curve is, or Harman target, if you'd rather call it, is a curve that kind of represents the sensitivity of our ear. And I had it here ready. And it's a curve that kind of goes like that, and there's a boost here in the mids, in the high mids, and that's what I want to hear now. Like I'm not gonna mix bass as long as I have this plugin engaged, because I won't listen to it like a lot, or I will actually. There's a tiny boost, but I would rather do that in the monitors. But for the high mids, especially when everyone listens to music through headphones and computer speakers and everything, I find this quite useful to be contradicting the my headphones kind of normal response and giving it a massive boost in the mids to compensate for that. Now the headphones that I'm using, they're super cheap, and their frequency response is crap. Is basically the opposite in the mid-range to the actual Harman curve. So like naturally, I don't hear a lot of detail in the mid-range. I hear nothing actually. And so that's why I need to, at some point in the mix, now I've done my balances and things, I want to hear things in detail, and I need to contradict that, which is basically the opposite. So in your computer speakers or headphones or wherever you're listening, it's going to be a massive difference because I'm engaging this plugin. So the mix is going to sound super thin to you, because likely, unless you have got a shit pair of headphones like I do, and the frequency response looks like this, like it won't look like a general pair of headphones won't have this massive dip here. So mine are particularly bad for that. And I'm just using these temporarily, but doesn't matter anyway. But I'm just showing you a trick that you can do on your own mixes, even though it's going to affect the sound of this video whilst I'm mixing the song. Hopefully it won't affect the perception of why I'm doing things, because I'll still explain the things that I'm doing and why. But the importance of bringing the mid range out now and is for you to be able to actually listen to it. And when you bring the mid range up, like you're supposed to listen to it, if the vocal is sounding dynamic now, it's going to sound even more dynamic. And if things are bothering or are too harsh, they're going to sound even harsher. And so this is the perfect moment to be fixing those things. So that's why I want to do this before I actually listen critically to the vocal, to be fixing the vocal. So at the moment, I think the vocal is too dynamic. That's engaged. And so I usually have like in a little, not really a template, but kind of a couple of plugins that I would frequently use for vocals. 1176, it's standard, and I would start at maybe the attack at around here, the release kind of like on the faster side. The objective of this 1176 is catching peaks, is not to do like a massive amount of compression, but like rather to do maximum of like 3-4 dBs, and that's it. And then we'll see if we need another compressor going forward. So let's listen to the vocal in the chorus. I think I'm tempted to compress each one of them for the peaks at least, because like they're so different in terms of gain staging from the verses to the chorus that it's sort of annoying me a little bit, because it's not consistent, the input to the compressor on the group. So I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to add a little compressor to each of them, I would say. I'm going to solo the vocal. Let's go like that. Not sure which one I should use. I can perhaps use this audio track. This is for free, guys, from the Waves bundle. So let's do, I don't know, 3-1 or 4-1. Let's do a quick attack. Let's do 1 millisecond and a quick release 10 milliseconds, something like that. So let's do the verses first. Testing all day. They be pressing on me. I'm sorry if I fool them once again. My persona isn't all there is to me. Something is really bothering me here, I think, is because these were exported as stereo. Mono. do like that. Let's see. Okay, now we've got mono track. Testing, testing all day. They be pressing, pressing on me. I'm sorry, yeah, if I fool them once again. My persona isn't all there is to me. Oh, I get home, I get testing, testing all day. They be pressing, pressing on me. I think this is sounding a bit weird, so we're not gonna use this plugin. Not sure why, doesn't matter. Let's do a very simple, Raper plugin. They have got N76. Let's try that. I'm sorry, yeah, if I fool them once again. My persona isn't all there is to me. Oh, I get home, testing, testing all day. They be pressing, pressing on me. I'm sorry, yeah, if I fool. Yep, that's sounding much better. Let's copy that to the others. Get home, I get home back to you, home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. I get home, I get home. Sounding good. Get home, I get home back to you. I get home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. Oh, I get home. Questioning, inquiring, about everything. They be probing me. I ain't listening, time and time again. I'm sorry. Great how it captured that peak over there. So these are really cool, and they, CPU wise, they might be, nothing. That's why they're very useful. So we fixed the peaks, and we're gonna have a look with the song now to adjust the volumes. Let's unsolo this first of all. And testing all day, they be pressing on me, I ain't sorry, yeah, if I fool them once again. My persona isn't all there is to me. Oh, I get home, I get home back to you, home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. I get home, back to you, home back to my life. pressing on me. I ain't sorry, yeah, if I fool them once again. My persona isn't all there is to me. Oh, I get home back to you, home back to my life. You gotta wear no disguise. I get home back to you, home back to my life. You gotta wear no disguise. Questioning, inquiring, about everything. They be probing me, I ain't listening, time and time again. I'm sorry, I'm here, but they ain't gotta see the real me. Get home, I get home back to you. I get home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. Oh, I get home back to you. Home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. Testing all day. They be pressing on me. I ain't sorry. Get home. I get home back to you. Home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. I get home. I get home back to you. Questioning, inquiring, about everything. They be probing me, I ain't listening, time and time again. I'm sorry, I'm here, but they ain't gotta see the real me. A privilege that only you can see. I get home back to you. I get home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. Okay, very odd. So I was basically adjusting the volumes of these because they're driving differently to the group, and then I've put a LA2A in the group. The kind of a classic trick, which is you tame the peaks with the 1176, and then you take your vocal to an LA2A, which doesn't have to be doing much. Like, it was just literally around here, but the sound is different, and that works pretty well. Let's listen in the track. Can't take this plugin off here. I don't know. It's annoying me. Anyway, let's play here. Testing all day. They be pressing on me. persona isn't all there is to me. Oh, I get testing all day. They be pressing on me. Yeah, I ain't sorry, yeah, if I fool them once again. My persona isn't all there is to me. Oh, I get testing all day. They be yeah, yeah. If I fool them once again, my persona isn't all there is to me. Oh, I get home back to you, home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. I get home back to you, home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. Cool. As we were listening, I added a de-esser as well, and I might do something else with this later. We'll see. The plosive, a bit more EQ. Actually, we can try the SSL EQ for a bit more air, which I feel like is missing, or we can do something else, which is I have got a couple of parallel buses, which I don't have any plugins here, but I was hoping I could add some fresh air. Simple. And we can drive this into the high-end bus, and we can listen with and without and see if the fresh air is gonna do something cool for a bit more of that high end. Testing all day. They be pressing on me. I ain't sorry, yeah, if I fool them once again. My persona isn't all there is to me. Oh, I get home back to you, home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. I get home back to you, home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. Testing all day. They be pressing on me. Yeah, I ain't sorry, yeah, if I fool them once again. My persona. I think I want to isolate. Let's try that. Let's try to compress this a lot. Equalizer on. Let's try to compress this a lot and then just isolate the higher. Yeah, but I wanted this a bit more than that. But anyway, let's try. Isn't all there is to me. Oh, I get home
skies. Get home, get home. I get home back to you. I get home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. Oh, I get home. I get home back to you. Home back to my life. Ain't gotta wear no disguise. Testing, testing all day. They be pressing, pressing on me. Pressing on me. Yeah, I ain't sorry, yeah, if I fool them once again.
Okay, I think let's leave it at that for now because I'm starting not to hear things properly. And there's a dog literally barking outside. Um, yeah, I think when we next revisit this, we will look at this with a bit more clarity because I'm not really liking 100% what's this doing. Like I want to just isolate the higher frequencies and that's it. But I want to compress them first, get them very very steady, and then isolate them so that just when I blend this in, I don't blend the whole signal. I just blend the high end. So that's what I want to do, and we'll leave it for the next part.